Since the dawn of time, humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts. Although it differs slightly from culture to culture, people's fear of the darkness has grounded them into living conservatively. In the current world, thanks to wars, terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, accidents caused by human error, and daily incidents of murder, humans have grown to fear the actions of their own kind, even more than the darkness itself. This is the story of a group of heroes who have stood up to fight back against such a corrupted society.
The fresh, dripping blood, veins sinking into its skin. What a splendid taste. Extract of life overflows and fills my body. I can feel its power. Oh, the waves of ecstasy. How magical. Oh, these insignificant creatures known as sardines!
His name is Valvatores, an elite vampire who was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades, the netherworld's prison, admiring sardines. His werewolf steward, Fenric, who routinely showers his master with praise and compliments.
As expected of you, Lord Valvatores. No matter the hardships or circumstances, you are ever the optimist, my lord.
Listen to this, Fenric. Sardines are the most ideal food because they are full of nutrients, like omega-3 fatty acids.
In other words, they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I've been here for quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential. One should never underestimate the studies that are conducted in the human world. There is no doubt that my body is benefiting from these sardines' nutrition. This is evolution. My body is truly evolving since the time I was credited as being a tyrant.
The fact that you don't even acknowledge it as a degeneration is one of my Lord Valvatores' many formidable powers. Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord?
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes, is there a problem?
Rick! Once again, you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
As expected, my lord, you saw right through my deception.
Of course! Never doubted vampire's sense of smell.
I only meant it as a gift to my master, who has lost his power due to a foolish promise that he made in the past. Since you can't abide breaking promises, I figured it would be prudent for you to imbibe it unintentionally. Do you disapprove?
How many times do I have to tell you? A proud demon like myself would never break a promise. Demons' promises are supposed to be sacred. They're
I admire that you have retained your values as a demon, even after you lost your powers and fell to Hades.
Lord Valvatores, all of the pretties have been gathered. Please come to the pretty factory.
You, Pretty! Repeat what you just said.
Hey! I only asked you to come to the factory.
Fool! You forgot to include dude in all of your lines. Pretty rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
You're absolutely right, dude. I
start over from level 1.
Level 1 pretty task. Scrubbing the toilet.
Can't even master the basics. The quality of the human souls is decreasing by the day.
That is why I have to do this. I vowed to become a pretty instructor the very day I fell to Hades because I knew that was my true calling.
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the netherworld. This is another one of his formidable powers. He can convert any suffering that he's been through into something positive. You're way too good to be a lowly, pretty instructor, my lord. Someday I, Fenric, will...
Let's go, Fenric! It's time to fulfill our duty. Episode 1, Rebels of Hades.
Open shop. Ammo shop. Light shop. Gas shop.
After death, the souls of human sinners are sent to Hades. When they arrive in Hades, the Netherworld's prison, they are processed to become Prinnies at the Prinny Factory. The Prinnies go through extensive training in Hades before being sent off to the Netherworld or Celestia. They are to work diligently in a strict and harsh environment until they can pay for their sins.
There you all are. You've gathered here just as I ordered.
Is that better?
Yes, sir! Just as you ordered, dude!
Excellent. Now listen up, Prinnies. Today is your very last day in Hades. You have all died and were sent to Hades. Why is that?
Because we committed crimes, dude!
That's right. You're lowly criminals. And who educated you peons who didn't even know how to speak like a prinny?
Lord Valvatores, dude!
Correct! I've raised you all to become great prinnies, so that you can be shipped out to the netherworld at any time. Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today, you will go forth and work hard to pay for your sins.
There's one last thing I wish to say now that you have all reached this day. This is the very last lesson. This tutorial I will give you. I'm confident enough that tomorrow will start immediately. Let the lesson begin. Well, anyone, I know that space class is just
Brace yourself!
I'll show you.
basics on how to play.
Here I come!
Perish! Your back is wide open. Your back is wide open. Time to bust some balls!
I'm gonna do it!
Sardines!
All set!
I'll teach you a lesson!
Sardines! Going all out!
Pretty Commando! Pretty Commando!
Much of it real quick. Well, those awesome info has been established. Good, now I can work on my equipment. First, I set up a weapon shop, armor shop, and a general store. Each character can equip up to one weapon and free equipment items. The general store mostly sells consumables such as healing items, which you should always have handy. And they come in handy from time to time. Using equipment, you can customize your fighting style by either focusing on weapons or focusing on armor. Listen from Tony Jr. for more details about weapons used in this book. Let's go stock up on equipment and healing items. Reward one more thing in case it's a I'm in hell from you hell, that's not it's not this game. We'll be doing much more future Fishing, for example, purchase a weapon, a sword, or start out with each character has different choices, so check their status for efficiency with the weapon before buying it. Also remember that unequipping the weapon will remove the ability to use the weapon to beginning, concentrate on one weapon to good at more information about weapons. You should ask someone junior and at base. Sword, spear, and axe. Yeah, I'm not switching back to this sword. Penis with value. You worry too much. Be careful with it's not super far away. It's literally like right here in front of me, practically. I don't understand why it sounds so quiet.
I'll teach you a lesson! Perish!
Your back is wide open.
I got this!
I'm gonna do it!
Your orders, my lord.
Sardines!
Ready, Commander! Ready,
Sardines!
Yes, it does. I don't know if I'm up or down right now. The shop has just opened. These special skills and magic purchase, I have to pay for them? Well, pay with mana to be exact. You will gain mana by defeating enemies. You can purchase new abilities at the ability shop. I'll go ahead and quickly explain about special abilities known as abilities. Two abilities, one should be unique to the unit's job or monster class. In my case, Tyrant Slave is my unique ability. The other ability can be learned through the ability shop by each ability has a different effect and requires a different amount of mana. All for me, you can talk to the shop for details regarding 50%. Skill weakness. Lift and throw.
Everyone, let's go!
Not so
Your back is wide open.
weird.
I'll show you. Here I come. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Here I come! Ja!
Yeah, dude! Ready, good?
Yeah! Ja! Rah! Here I come! Ja! Yeah! There it is!
Alright. I'll see you later.
Here I come! Rah! Ha! 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 Yeah! I'll show you!
X. Right.
Take this! Time to bust some balls!
Take this!
Here I come!
I'll show you sardine power! Take this!
Here I come!
I got this!
I'm gonna do it!
Here I come.
My turn! There!
Ha! There! Ha!
Why? Here I come!
Here's a message to all of you Prinnies. You finally completed all of my lessons. No matter what kind of masters you might serve, never forget your pride at being Prinnies from Hades! And lastly, keep in mind that any fool who messes up and gets sent back to Hades will be met with a brutal rehabilitation program. Now, that's the response I like to hear. Allow me to fulfill the promise that I made to you. You shall each receive 1 sardine! They were raised naturally, freshly caught this morning.
Freshly caught this morning.
Yeah, dude! Sweet, dude! You the man, Lord Val, dude!
Making such a ruckus over a single sardine. These Prinnies have been well deprived by our lord.
Now, Prinnies, enjoy your sardine and go work hard under your future master.
Are we shipping out already, dude? I haven't even gotten to take a single bite out of my sardine yet, dude!
What in Hades is going on here?
There's only one idiot who could do such a thing without your permission, my lord. This must be his doing.
unacceptable. How am I going to keep the promise I made to the Prinnies? Let's go, Fenric. We need to get those Prinnies back.
Understood. All is for my lord. That man is nothing but a nuisance to my lord. I must make my move now.
So you're finally here, Prinny Instructor.
Lord and Axel.
The firebox ends.
Those Prinnies. What do you expect me to do about the sardine situation?
Watch your mouth. What do you think helped your worthless vampire teeth after you lost all your power? Before you start acting all pretty instructory, you should think carefully about your place here.
Back those damn Prinnies!
That's not asking, that's ordering, and you're not being polite at all. I'm the Warden of Hades. I control everything around here. If you keep that attitude up, don't think I won't lock you up, too.
I only want to keep the promise I made to the Prinnies. I have no intention of defying your power. Just shut up and give it.
Why don't you get it? I'm not giving the Prinnies back to you.
What did you say? Are you telling me to break the promise that I made to the Prinnies?
You don't scare me. I've been through much worse and survived to get where I am now. I'm Warden Axel.
Axel, you cretin. Why can't you just calm down for a minute? My lord simply wishes to keep the promise he made to the Prinnies. Don't you understand that? If you dare to refuse us, then we'll have to resort to violence to force you to understand.
Agreed! He who doesn't understand words must be given physical discipline. Prepare yourself, Warden Axel. You will learn that I have no intention of disobeying.
Take this! Brace yourself! Time to bust some balls!
I'll show you.
Here I come! Sardines! Jump! I'm still coming! Time to bust some balls!
There!
Forgive me. There.
Sardines! educate you! Sardines!
So, I have no intention of disobeying you whatsoever.
Didn't you just beat the crap out of me? I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but don't most folks consider that disobedience?
My only wish is to stay true to my word. Now, give me back the Prinnies.
Sorry, but that's a no-can-do. Because that's the Corruptorman's will.
What? The Corruptorment? What could they possibly be up to?
Oh, that? Mass extermination of the Prinnies! You get it, right? The rapid increase in the Prinny population is starting to be a major problem all over the Netherworld. Food shortages, unemployment, noise complaints, increased accident rates, overpopulation, decreased test scores. These are all the Prinny's fault. The Corruptorman has organized a special task force to get rid of them. The Abaddon, a band of assassins brought together and under the command of none other than the Netherworld President himself.
I've heard of them before. They're Netherworld cleaners, getting rid of the Corruptorman's rubbish.
That's right, and you'll be jobless and broke once all the Prinnies are gone.
But what about the sardines? What should I do with all the sardines I promised to give them?
I don't see what the problem is. What's the point of feeding creatures that are about to be extinct?
Feeding them isn't the point, you narrow-minded fool! The promise has already been made! Until I keep my promise, no one gets the Prinnies! I don't care if you're the Corruptorman or even the President!
Please calm down, my lord. It's dangerous to carry on in your usual moronic fashion while confronting the Corruptorment.
What is this? Is my faithful servant scared of a mere Corruptorment?
Not even. But I do have a mission of my own. And in order to complete it, I can't afford to lose you in a fight over such an insignificant matter, my lord.
So you're telling me to obey them, and to break the promise I made?
All is for my lord.
Poppycock! How many times do I have to tell you that for a demon, breaking a promise isn't?
I am fully aware of your noble yet ultimately futile philosophy. However, please think back about all of the things that you've lost just to keep the promises that you've made in the past. If only you let go of that futile philosophy, of yours, you would be back on your throne as the invincible tyrant in no time.
Do you need to go outside, girl? Hold on, Shadow.
Let's not talk about it. Now come, Finric, before the Prinnies are disposed of.
Campaign HQ has been established just Campaign HQ. I'm not trying to run for president. That bit much. That's so. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Always formatted. Good morning, Lord Valvatores. I've established a campaign HQ. As requested by Sir Finric, I will show you around the HQ. Shall we? Lord, this is the place where powerful demons plan and strategize their journey. are very modest, my lord. You will surely rule the world. In other words, this is a future representation of the netherworld. All this land will be yours. As long as we keep the battles, these areas will truly become our lands. Is that decision ours to make? I hear you as I say. I shall take that as oh, just so you know, once you actually rule an area, it will become more useful for you, so please rule more land. Now, allow me to explain further. This means that you have created areas on the map, to dispatch deputy command to place your units on areas. This command can be accessed by pressing whatever button that is for control. Check the bright area map. These are your virtual areas. Chance of a team attack will increase if you place good allies next to you. Only place one on each lane. Create a new unit, you will welcome that. So keep that in mind. I'll have to go ahead and this, in other words, some wishes can come true through certain things. Please select your commands. We will go ahead and build. Once you've selected the topic, the setting, and in, you have to have your build ask to leave more eyes on things. But if more centers specifically, you simply give up. Not always. If you're confident enough, you can always leave the build in force. Look at you, this isn't
with me!
like. This cheat shot. Before we start, though we found this red teams trying to defend close. By standard, you will also affect the party. But just because they're one way doesn't mean they're both arguments. Shop has been opened up for use. Where is he? Oh, where is you? You're talking. Ooh. Okay. Welcome to the cheap shop. Need mana, some new skills, not satisfied with the strength, then you've come to the right place. Here you can change the balance. Another war. Get more XP, strengthen the enemy's skill. Thrill, power is in your hands. Use a cheap shop and enjoy life in the world.
My position and leadership abilities will be put into question if this continues. All of my effort will be a total waste if that happens. I gotta take control of this situation before those fools really get out of hand. Huh?
You, are you the Warden of Hades?
Yes, sir. I am Axel, the Warden of Hades. I was personally appointed by the President.
We are the President's Special Assassination Task Force. Have you been briefed on the current situation?
Yeah, of course. To make your jobs easier, I gathered all those worthless pieces of garbage into one area. Barbecue, boil, broil, bake, saute, do whatever you want to them.
Great. I'm glad you're making this easier for us.
It's the Assassination Task Force, also known as the Abaddon.
I hope they're as powerful as their namesake.
Here you are again. They're like moths that singe their wings by flying too close to the fire. Gentlemen of the Special Task Force, they're the anarchists who are trying to stop the pretty extermination. Over here, please exterminate all the annoying rats too.
As you wish.
Huh? What are you doing?
We received an anonymous tip about possible anarchist activity. About a warden whose love for prinnies has driven him to public expressions of dissent against the corruptorment. You've already confessed, said you were aware of the situation, and were eager for us to enforce the punishment.
What? No, that's not what I meant. You! How dare you do this to me?
That is so admirable of you, Warden. You've been strict, but you actually care a lot about the prinnies. Oh, I am humbled by your overwhelming love for the prinnies. I'm so ashamed for thinking otherwise of you.
Is that right? I never suspected that you cared so much about the prinnies. Warden, I accept and understand your passion toward the prinnies.
Therefore, it has been decided. The Warden is an anarchist.
Stop! Help me!
What shall we do, my lord? He appears to be in need of our assistance.
Is there even any doubt? You can't possibly forsake a man of such passion.
I knew you were going to say that.
You guys will help me? Well, wait a second. This is all just a mistake in the first place.
Let us fight together, Ward and Axel, to release the prinnies and for the promise of sardines!
I got this! Perish! Here I come! Time to bust some balls!
I'll teach you a lesson!
Time to bust some balls!
My turn.
Yeah!
Forgive me.
There it is! Wild! I'm still here! Let's go, Frederick! Zombies! Take this! Going all out!
No way! How could these lowlifes defeat us, the Abaddon? Just so you know, we are subordinates of the Warden. We're not allowed to disobey his orders. It's the only reason we fought. Be sure to include that in your report to your superiors.
What? No! This is a mistake!
Well now, must have been the Abaddon scouting crew. What shall we do now, my lord?
Attack the Abaddon main forces! We will keep fighting for the release of the Prinnies!
His tyrant blood is starting to boil for the first time in ages. How absolutely delightful. Very well, let's hurry before the corruptiment receives word about the Warden's rebellion.
You're right! We can't let them find out. Wait! I didn't do anything wrong!
Horse from the party, but so we could use this guy if you want, right? In the darkness.
trying to start a rebellion against the corruptiment? I came to see for myself what kind of idiots would come up with such a stupid idea. But you guys don't look like you're worth the effort.
Who's this impudent whelp?
Listen up, rascal. This place is about to become the historical site of a bloody battle. You should leave before you get hurt.
You idiots! Don't you know who I am? I'm Death Amizel. I am the Abaddon commander. I'm in charge of the assassination task force run by the president. I'm also his one and only son. The blood of the greatest lineage in the Netherworld flows through my veins. Now kneel before Amizel.
What? President's son? This is my chance. Say what now? You're the president's son? Please forgive us for our rudeness. Allow me to kneel before you. I'll even lick your high tops.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you groveling on your knees like this guy?
You figured that out for yourself? I suppose I can spare the time to explain it to you. Your father is the Netherworld president because he earned it with his own power and abilities. It has nothing to do with you. Your prestigious bloodline comes from your ancestors' efforts. It has nothing to do with you. That being said, I have no reason to prostrate myself before you. That's the reason.
That was a bit harsh. He is a mere whelp, my
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't you fear the name of the president?
Absolutely not! There are only two things in this entire world that I fear. Small sardine bones that get stuck in my gums and breaking promises. The president is neither one of them.
That's whack. I don't have time for this. Hey guys, just kill him.
Games every year, you should watch them for a while.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Ready?
It's a giant monster and no one has magic change and demon fusion. Special commands monster type units. These commands monster type units will become useful in your body battle. Magic changes when the human type unit looks monster. Weapon this time so he can practice. Go ahead and show his magic. Change command to partner's magic shield. Just like that, Sodium Thief can't see her. It's turned into a very convenient. How what weapon the monster will turn into depends on your race, so you should also keep that in mind. How the magic change weapon depends on the monster's stats. The stronger the monster, the stronger the weapon will be. Now let's try it. Actually, use a special skill that's available during the magic. advantage is that there is time for 6 turns, and 2 units count as 1. The time goes up, the character who matches you will disappear and won't be occupied again. After that, the slot for the dispatch units will up again, allowing you to dispatch them. Monster character that disappeared will come back up, and so you don't need to worry. Rest assured. Human type units with weapons defeated in battle, both units will low acceptance because never thought monster units would be so much easier. All you have to do now is monster allies. Now, moving on to demon fusion. Monster type units unite with each other. Demon fusion can be done with monster of the same or different races who use two prannies. First, move one pranny.
Pretty Commando! Ready, good?
Yeah, but whoa, you brings are kind of school. See, so this fusion also has patches. Or this kind of fusions consume XP in turn, means as to reach 0 and these monsters take up 5 panel spaces space across. Again, please keep track of speed. One of the fused monsters has already moved. Will not be able to move again. The same goes for seals. Since they take up more space, their easier targets are enemies by that is natural. These monsters can blow away a unit who is on destination. This movement can also be used as an advantage to use it since their effect is the same for allies. The biggest advantage of Demon Fusion is that you gain a wider range of attack. Other Fusion's attacks range is range has 3 points. This does the same for both special and on top of that, you can use that change with demon fusion. But what happened? That'll be a surprise for you. Please try it out for yourself. How? No, I can't really. Interesting. I'll try it out no matter what happens. Oh, it's for my lord.
I'll show you sardine power!
Pretty Commando!
Not bad!
Nope. That's going to be good.
Here I come!
Time to bust some balls!
I'm gonna do it!
Everyone, let's go! Sardines!
There!
Here I come! Sardines!
I'm still coming!
Take this! Sardines! Ha! Sardines! Wild! Wild! I'm still coming! Here I come!
Ready?
Wild!
Ready?
Wild!
Oh, that's impossible! How could this happen to my special task force, feared as the sharpest dressed men in Hades? Speaking of Hades, this place is a dump. Most prisoners are given a level cap, forcing them to submit. How can you be so strong? What kind of cheap trick did you use?
My lord's strength is unquestionable. That's because he is the...
Sardine!
Say what?
You want to know the secret to my power? It's the sardines. Eat them, you will get stronger as well.
What are you talking about? Why would I eat sardines? You dumb bastard! I hate fish! Damn it! Let's get back to the main force! Listen up! This ain't over! I'll get you next time for sure! You got that? Next time! Oh.
picture-perfect loser call-out. Simply exquisite.
Oh no! My only opportunity! We've upset the president's son. He was really pissed.
I can't believe those powerless blowhards were actually appointed to the President's Special Task Force.
They have an ominous-sounding name, but as far as I could tell, they're just babysitters for that insufferable brat.
The Netherworld has become quite a tepid place while I was away. It's rather disappointing.
Lord, you still have no idea how much this Netherworld has fallen. That is why you must now take over the Netherworld. All is for my lord.
Radicals finally showed. I give you props for showing up instead of just running away.
And how dare you bark that nonsense after running away like a coward?
Oh, seems like you guys still don't know your place. This is your last chance. Either apologize and surrender, or take a beating and surrender. The choice is yours. Either way, your rebellion ends here, with me laying the smackdown upon you. So take your pick now.
This is it. I won't get a better chance than right now. Better not miss it. I don't want to die yet. Sir Weasel, Your Highness, please help me.
Wow! Everyone, look over there! The Warden is determined to take the head of his arch-enemy, Death the Weasel!
Huh? What?
He's going to risk his own life for the pretties! His passion is indubitable! Oh, it's enough to bring tears to my eyes!
Does he care for the pretties that much? I won't say a thing, Axel. Take him down so they can play your victory music!
Huh? Is he coming after me?
No! It's a mistake! Ah!
Ah!
Axel! You rascal. How could you do that to Warden Axel?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Huh. But wait. This ain't right. My weapon shouldn't have.
You'll always live on in my heart. Ipace requiescat. Axel, I shall carry on your legacy. I shall release those damn Prinnies in your name!
Prinnies? You guys are rebelling against the corruptorment for the Prinnies? Huh.
Yeah, so?
Are you stupid? Prinnies are just the rotten souls of humans. How could you risk your lives for them? You're totally whack. This is ridiculous.
You still don't understand, huh? I pity you, rascal.
Say what?
Allow me to explain. There is a path that I must follow, no matter what others say to me. The path to believing in myself. This battle isn't about the Prinnies. This battle is about keeping the promise that I made. This is a battle for sardines!
It's a battle for sardines.
I'll show you sardine power!
Here I come!
My turn. There.
Forgive me.
Time to bust some balls!
I'll show you sardine power!
I'll show you!
There.
Sardines!
could this be? Against a rascal like him?
Lord Val, please get a hold of yourself. My lord mustn't let such an insignificant setback get to him.
I won, right? This is Sir Measel's victory? Mission complete? Sweet! I did it, Pops!
Is he so happy? Is it that exciting to have beaten us?
This must be the first time the Weld has completed a mission. Ever.
That ain't true!
Sounds like you were right, Fenrir.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! You should be more concerned about your future! You'll pay for treating me like crap! You better prepare yourself for this! First, we'll start with tickle torture for 3 days and 3 nights, no breaks! There's no way out of this for you!
Damn whelp.
Hey now, you guys are the losers! You're in no position to call me whelp or rascal. Call me Sir Amizel, the only son of the president, Sir Amizel! Now say it, you pathetic, rebelling losers!
Sir Measle.
What was that? I can't hear you! Say it louder!
Son of the president, Sir Emizel.
I knew it! I can do anything if I put my mind to it. I just didn't do it before because I didn't want to. But I'm gonna keep doing it from now on! I'm gonna do it!
After suppressing the Prinny rebellion, led by a Prinny instructor, Death Amizel went on to imprison every single rebel from Hades, and carried out the mass extermination of the Prinnies. As a result, Prinny pollution within the Netherworld was resolved, and the corruptorment earned much respect. Emizel continued to pursue his ambitions and establish Cerberus, the secret police of the Netherworld, to develop even more power. Any demon who spoke negatively about the corruptorment, or even about Emizel, as well as any demon who ate Emizel's least favorite food, fish, were arrested and made to pay a fine. To oppose Emizel's tyrannical whims, some fish-loving demons formed their own union, called Leviathan. The battle between Cerberus and Leviathan caused much bloodshed and brought chaos down upon the Netherworld. At that time, no one expected the Netherworld to be extinguished. Only a few years later.
I guess that's an alternate ending. I'm gonna save right there.
Since the dawn of time, humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires, werewolves, zombies. Although, in the human, this.
The fresh. Oh, what a splendid taste.
It basically which, honestly, I think it's fine. I still have the cheat shop.
Here I come.
My turn.
There. There.
My turn.
I got this. I got this. Ha!
There.
I'll show you.
Your back is wide open.
Time to bust some balls.
I thank you.
Here I come! Chargings! Yeah! Sardines!
Forgive me.
My turn.
There. come. There!
I did that. do some off-camera grinding before I stream this again. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for those who watched. Will watch it. If because it's an interesting alternate ending. I know I've played this game in the past and never saw that ultimate before, so that was interesting. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully my mic works.